Greetings everyone! In the depths of the internet, I am known as Deadly Mio, and if you've ever seen the movie Sin City, you'll know exactly what this username was inspired by. In this video I want to talk about my plans for this channel, but first let me address the gameplay in the background. This is the PC version of COD World War II, and here I was playing a team deathmatch on Aachen and eventually ended up going 36-5 using the Orso and the P08 akimbo. I'm a passionate but average skilled COD player since the Modern Warfare days. I also played the campaigns of COD 1 to 3 many times, but the multiplayer of each of those games just for a brief period of time. So as you can see, I have a little bit of experience on my back. Nevertheless, I do appreciate suggestions to improve my skills, as long as you voice them in a civil manner. Excuse the occasional use of akimbo pistols. I'm aware that they're blatantly overpowered at the moment, but I'm still going for chrome camo and I'm very close now. At the time of this recording, I only need a gold camo for the shovel and the machine pistol in order to complete this challenge. With regards to my plans for this channel, I'll have to quickly speak about my current situation so that you'll understand my motivation to put myself out there. I graduated from university last year with a master's degree in bioinformatics and I'm now having difficulties finding employment. That of course is discouraging, and therefore I want to use YouTube as a source of positive energy. Given the circumstances, you might think that I see this as some kind of get-rich-quick scheme, but I'm not naive enough to believe that, especially since I'm informed about the problems that plague creators on YouTube nowadays, and how difficult it is to actually gain an audience. Nevertheless, I don't want to eliminate the possibility of it becoming something more than a hobby. So far, my channel used to serve as an outlet for bursts of inspiration, and that will generally not change. However, I will try to approach things a bit more professionally. If you look at my first steps on YouTube, meaning all videos that I've uploaded up until now, you'll see that they're over-edited, goofy, and overall the work of a child. But not only back then, even now I have a lot of room for improvement. For instance, with regard to my editing skills, the production quality, but even simple things such as speaking in front of an audience. Realizing these improvements, however, might take some time, especially since I'll mainly have to focus on writing applications and securing a job, and therefore I'm aiming for one upload per week for now. Once I'm more confident in my abilities to produce the content and get it done faster, I'll consider uploading more frequently. Speaking of content, I don't want to limit myself to COD exclusively. I have been a loyal fan to the series for years, but I also enjoy a wide variety of other games. First-person shooters in general, retro games, visual novels, point-and-click adventures and more. One game that I could see myself bringing to the channel, for example, is Rainbow Six Siege. I have a lot of Rainbow clips saved on my hard drive that I recorded in the past and that I absolutely want to share. The thing about Siege is, I'm not a huge fan of playing the game anymore for myself, for reasons that I may state in a separate video, but I still enjoy watching good Siege gameplay. Due to the way YouTube currently functions, I don't want to upload a too broad range of content, so I'll stick to retro games and FPS games for now. These genres allow for plenty of opportunities in terms of content creation on their own, and if I want to talk about something off topic that fascinates me, I can always do that with the appropriate background gameplay. Chances are that my gameplay alone might not be enough to keep the attention of a veteran shooter player or a connoisseur of retro games anyways. So I might discuss the latest anime I've watched, something intriguing I've learned, share an interesting event in my life, and so on. In my next video I want to talk a little bit about my experiences with one of my personal favorite game modes in COD World War II, which is Gridiron, and analyze the reasons for its low popularity within the community, by means of presenting a general popularity ranking of objective game modes and comparing its characteristics to other modes. I also want to discuss potential solutions to increase the popularity of gridiron and more. This is something I originally wanted to bring up in this video with an appropriate gridiron background gameplay, but I felt like doing so might distract from my main message of this video. If this matter or any of the potential content for the channel that I described earlier is something that might interest you and you want to follow me on this journey, feel free to join by subscribing. That's all for now from me. I'll leave you with the rest of this gameplay, and until next time, keep it classy.
We have eyes in the sky. Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy anti-aircraft fire. Lost air. Recon aircraft destroyed. Recon flight concluded. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Anti-aircraft battery in position. Ready to deny the skies on your order. Anti-aircraft versions commence. Clearing the skies. You showed real grit out there. Damn fine work, soldier.